Hello and welcome to the April Ross Show. I hope you all are having a wonderful day on today, and we're expecting a little bit of bad weather. But I thank you all for tuning in and always supporting the show. Thank you all for allowing me to come and do your red carpet events. I don't take it for granted. I really do appreciate it. Tonight I have with me is Asia McCullough. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Now Asia has been helping me behind the scenes for a while now, I guess about 2 months, I would say. And she's been helping me behind the scenes. Look, just learning the ins and outs of how to interview and the technical part of it. But tonight, she is going to do her interview. How about that? Are you excited about it?
Yes, I am.
All right. Now, how did you choose your guest?
Well, I've known her for basically all my life.
Okay.
And she was the first person that I thought of when you said, how about you give it a shot at this?
Right.
I was nervous. So when you said that, I said, I'm a perfect person.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Elodia.
Okay.
She has her own candle business called Elodia Candle Scent.
And you can smell it all in the room tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the aroma, I tell you. But she's going to be telling, and it's a great week that we're having her because it's Valentine weekend, guys. Oh, and gals. That's right, because you got to show love both ways. So make sure that you get your boo, your honey, and if you don't have a boo or honey, get yourself something. Send your own self some roses to the job and say, oh my God, I shouldn't have. I treat myself so well. That's what you should say. So anyway, happy Valentine's Day to you all. Coming up next Monday on the show will be my pastor, Dr. W.T. Emerson. We're having a huge Black History Month program at our church. It's called the African American Heritage Awards, in which he started about 3 years ago. God laid it on his heart to do it, and what it does is recognizing those who haven't been recognized in our communities. A lot of teachers, educators. This year they're focusing on music. So there's a lot of piano players, drummers that have never been recognized for the hard work that they put in. And guess what? We're going to do it at Bethlehem, and he's going to be here talking about it on next Monday. I better remind us, he'll forget. But anyway, so I'll be talking to you again next week. But he will be my special guest, and we'll be talking about that, and also all the 10,000 jobs that he has. He's a pastor, he's an embalmer, he's a professor, he's a business owner. I don't know. I think it's 2 of him walking around. That's how I felt today when I was doing a lot of work. But anyway, I'm not going to take up too much of their time because it's not my show tonight. It is your show. Yeah, it's your show. So what we're going to do is first, we're going to just talk about some of the things that we did get a chance to go do. You know, I like to recap over the weekend. And I tell you, what a fun-filled weekend that we had at the April Ross Show. I want to thank my sister, Beverly Jones. We call her Baby. Thank her for coming outside of her shell. I tell you, she will try anything. She's my new camera woman. Haven't worked the camera, but guess what? She is doing it for her baby sister, and I appreciate it. Although, when we were interviewing Stevie J, she got all of his lips, none of his eyes. But it's okay. That's how I can edit, though. She's just stretching me in my editing area, so I'll be able to edit that and put that piece together. We still got the Stella Awards coming up, the Trumpet Award, the Tankers. We're going to air that, and also the new thing that we just did. We're fortunate enough to interview Stevie J and Love and Hip Hop Cast. We interviewed them on, I guess it was last Wednesday. My sister said, do these people go to Bible study? They got something going on a Wednesday? So yes, they were there on a Wednesday, and he opened up, him and Zeno, they opened up their bar and bistro. You can tell who don't watch the show, me. But they opened up their new bar and bistro in Atlanta. A really nice place. So make sure you guys check it out if you get a chance to. Jocelyn were together. They were all smooches and loving and dubbing and all of that. So ran into Big Tigger. He nice to give us an interview. He stopped by to give us an interview, and we do appreciate him for doing that as well. And we ran into another one of the cast members, which was Kurt. Kurt, he was there. He talked about his Rashida. She wasn't there with him, but she was at home keeping the baby. So we had a great time. We had a great time. It was fun. They were great. They were nice, and we do appreciate them for doing so. Another event I went to, and I'm telling you, if you guys missed this event, you better not miss it last year. We've got a lot of talent in our surrounding area, and I tell you, Mo Perry Productions put on just that this weekend. It was a huge success. He had an evening of love. He had the baddest keyboard player right there, the maestro himself on the keyboard, JJ. I tell you, JJ did my wedding too. He was so nice. And but they did love songs that they captured over the weekend, and also a lot of the pastor wives just showing a lot of support. And we are Mo Perry Productions for allowing me to cover this event. So I do appreciate that. I don't take it for granted. But right now, what we're going to do, we're going to turn it over to Miss Asia. It's time for her to do her thing.
Hello, Miss Shonda. How are you?
I'm wonderful. It's great to be here. Thank you.
Now, I know that you have a candle business called Elodia Candles. Now, I want you to tell us what made you start your own candle business. Did you wake up one morning and was like, I want to start a business?
No, absolutely not. It's strange. I was on maternity leave for the second time at Christmas time. I was still paying off the first credit card bill. So this time I told my husband, I said, we need a better plan. What do you think about homemade gifts? He said, I don't know about that. I said, yeah, I got a plan. I got an idea. So I decided to do candles. And I said, if nobody likes them, we love candles.
Right.
So we burn candles all over. I said, if nobody likes them, we'll burn them. He said, okay. So he bagged me 100% from day one. But that's how it started. It started off a little seed and it grew.
All right. Yeah. Now, how would you compare your candles to other candles?
There's no comparison.
Really?
Yeah, because mine are the best.
Guaranteed.
I guarantee every one of them.
Now, what's your favorite scent from your product?
That's tough. You got me in a hard place there. Like I say, I think all of them are the best. My favorite scent would have to be pomegranate. It's a wonderful scent. It's fantastic. It's sweet. It's fruity. It's clean, and it's just a homey scent. My husband and my son all love it. That's the scent that we use most at the house. And really, that's the scent that I sell the best.
Right, and my mother's house, she loves your vanilla and your brown sugar.
Okay, that's nice.
Now, are there any new scents that you are working on now?
Not necessarily. My newest scent is brown sugar, and it's sort of sexy. It's good for right now. It'll be a good Valentine's scent. I have about 31 fragrances, like Masquerade. So I try not to, if I change something or take something away, I try to just stay in that 31 cent area, because you don't want to have too much. It gets overpowering. And then why would I change when what we have is working? Especially pomegranate. It's not going anywhere.
Now, I see you have some pictures that you gave us. Now, explain this picture right here. What do you have right here?
That's my little mini trial scent. It has a little sachet bag. It has a little mini candle and a mini spray. It's a room spray. So if you just want to try it out, or just for somebody to try it out, if you want to get it for someone, it's a nice, inexpensive little gift. It'll run you about $6, and it's just something good for you to try.
What's this basket right here? There's a lot of goodies in there.
Oh yeah, definitely. It has a room spray. It has a few of the tea lights and a sachet bag, and it has a larger candle. And something like that will run you around $15, and it has like a little variety of scents in it.
Now you have what is it, a champagne glass candle?
Yeah, that's another good Valentine's Day little ensemble, and I do customized candles. So if you bring me a jar, if you have a favorite jar, and you didn't like the candle, and I'm sure you didn't because it wasn't mine. So you can bring me your jar, and I can layer it. I can do different scents. I can do a color to match your color scheme. So I do have customized candles, and like I said, you can bring your jar, and I can do it from there.
Now I see you have another picture right here. I want to say it's candles. Now
Okay.
Here.
Now that's an oil burner set.
Okay.
It has you'll get a little small bottle of oil. It has a little oil burner, and it has a little dish on top. And what you do is you put just a few drops of oil in there, and you put your tea lights, a little bag of tea lights. You get the bag of tea lights with it as well. And in front, that's my signature little lighter. Yes. So anyway, you put your little tea light in there, and like I said, all you need is a few drops because the oil, it's an essential oil. It's not cut. It's strong. It gives you a very good fragrance from it. So you just burn your little tea light and your oil, and that sets a nice little mood too.
All right. Now, your business, Elodia Candles, is it trademark or is it patent?
Well, my name is trademark.
Okay.
Because you can't patent candles. It's already been invented.
Okay.
I just made it better.
Okay.
Yeah, I just made it better. So the name is trademark. I was when I started, I didn't necessarily have a trademark. And one of my cousins is an attorney, and he saw what I was trying to get into, and he said, "Hey, you might want to trademark your name, even though it's my first name. If somebody comes along and say, hey, I did that." That was my decision. She took that from me. I might even be stuck and couldn't use my own first name. So he gave me that idea. So the name Elodia is trademark.
All right. And I know that you have 2 sons. Are they interested in your business? Do they help you out?
I wouldn't say that they're interested in it. They do help out. I can, when I need something, especially heavy lifting, I can get the husband involved too. So, yeah. So all 3 of them help. They're not interested, but they do help. Yeah.
Now, I know that you do fundraisers. Tell us about that.
Okay, yeah, I forgot. I do, my fundraisers are, it's pretty simple. It's basic. It's like any other fundraiser. When you do my fundraiser, everything is all home. Everything is at home. You don't have to order it. It doesn't have to be shipped in. You come to me. You tell me, what you got going on. I can set you up with flyers, and you get half of the proceeds minus the shipping. Because I do have to have the wax shipped in to me. So that's basically it. And you get you pick out. I don't offer all of the scents during the fundraiser. I try to do like 5 basic scents, like a peach or strawberry, vanilla, just basic scents. Because it's kind of hard when you tell somebody, I have brown sugar, or I have sweet pea, or something like that. And they're like, well, what does that smell like? So you sort of stick with like just basic scents.
Okay. Now, I see you have some goodies over there to the side. Will you tell us about your product?
Yeah, sure. Now this is my jumbo.
Down black. Down a white. Down a black right here.
All right. This is my jumbo candle. It has 4 wicks, and it burns about 150 hours. And this is the pomegranate. This is number 1. I bought all pomegranates so I could get this April's attention in here. And like I said, this is a 4-wick candle. And all of the candles, I have my own special blend. I don't like to talk about my wax blend, but because of how I blend it, that's what makes it smell so good. That's what gives you the good scent throw. Because the lid is off this.
Right.
And you can smell it. And it'll stay in the room.
Right.
Okay, so this small candle, you can put this in your living room.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And it'll still give you, it has a bang. It has a good punch. This is my small candle, so I'm sorry. I'm jumping around, I'm sorry. This is the jumbo.
Okay.
And this one's the large.
Okay.
And it has 2 wicks.
Okay.
And it'll get you about an 85-hour burn time.
Mm-hmm.
And the best thing to do when you're burning, always, to get you a good burn pattern, let the candle melt all the way to the edge of the glass. Mm-hmm. And that'll kind of set the flow, set the pace, and that'll give you the best burn that you can have.
Wow.
That's even with those cheap, not smelling good candles.
Right.
And for all of y'all out there that like to go to Dollar Tree and Family Dollar and get you 5 or 6 of those candles that don't smell the best, you can spend $5 here on this small candle. It has a 25-hour burn time. You can light it today. Tomorrow you won't even have to light it because when you come home from work, you're still going to smell it.
Wow.
Smell it. Like I said, this is small, and this one will run you about $5, and it has a 25-hour burn time. This one is the medium. It has 1 wick also. It'll give you about a 50-hour burn time, 50 to 60. It'll give you that kind of burn time, and it'll run you $10. And I'm sorry, I go back now. I'm sorry. This the large. It's $15. Okay. The jumbo is $25.
All right. And I know that you do baskets.
I do baskets, bags, mostly bags. And the reason I stopped doing baskets, you don't get as much bang for your buck. You're paying for a basket and wrap. You don't need basket and wrap.
Right.
You need candles.
Right.
You need candles. You need room spray. You need a diffuser. It has the essential oils in it, and it lasts. A lot of people say, "Oh, what's that thing with the incense in it?" It's not incense. It's called a diffuser. It has essential oils in it, and what you do when you have these, when you stop smelling them, when the scent stops coming through, you just flip them over. Eventually, all of the oil will evaporate. You just flip them over, and it'll give you right back on top of it.
Wow.
The scent is still there. It's a really nice thing to have if you don't like. A lot of people don't like the candles. I don't like the candle warmers that just sort of melt the wax. You're still burning the scent off, and it's not even as good of a scent as if you lit the candle.
Right.
So I like that better. I'm sorry, Richard Cross. I want to show them like these are my wax tarts. Okay. You can get these at Walmart. You can get them at Dollar Tree. And it's just what it is. It came from Walmart. It came from the Dollar Tree. But when you get mine, okay, at Walmart, you might have to use 2 of their cubes. Definitely, mine, use 1 of the cubes. And it'll last you at least through 2 of your tea lights. Because what I do, it comes with this. It comes with the burner. And then you get a bag of tea lights. And once you do the tea lights twice, then the scent is burned off. You just kind of wipe it out. The wax is soft. It's not a hard wax that you have to scrape. It's real soft. And you just kind of wipe it out. Move on to the next one.
All right.
I also have room sprays too.
Really? So you just have the whole 9 yards, dude.
Everything for the home. You can get it with me.
Okay.
You can get it with me. You got your room sprays.
Okay.
I have 4 different sizes, just like the candles. And I think this one is, I think this is the $5 size. So I have a 5, a 10, a 15, and a $25 size in the room spray as well. And this is the oil burner. It comes with the oil. It comes with the burner, or you can do the burner and the wax tarts. And you'll get a bag of tea lights with that.
Okay. All right, look at this layout. It's so nice, and it smells so good in here. Really. Miss Hazel, she's going crazy over here.
I love it.
Awesome.
Now, would you tell us, like, what's your top selling scent?
I say number 1 is going to be pomegranate. Number 2 would be juicy peach. And maybe I have one called milk and honey. It's pretty good. It's real soft. That's for more people that just if they don't want something real overpowering, The milk and honey is pretty good. It's real smooth. It's real soft. Now it's let's say it's quiet compared to this one. This one's noisy. This you know it's a camel. Yeah.
All right, that's about all the time that we have. And now, would you tell us where's your shop located?
I'm located in Riverview off of Hopewell Road.
Okay.
I'm 1020 Hopewell Road, and it's right there, right on the side of the road. It's a little yellow and white little cottage. It's real pretty. Maybe y'all can check me out on Facebook. It is my profile picture.
All right, that's about it. Oh, what's your number?
Oh, please call. It's 706-773-4961. And you can call me anytime. And my name is Shonda, and the shop is Elodia's Campbell Center.
All right.
Well, I tell you, you've done an excellent job.
Thank
and
you.
I'm telling you, you picked an awesome guest. Let me get in the picture. You picked an awesome guest. Well, I ain't got to get in the picture. I'm good. You picked an awesome guest. And I tell you, I wish y'all can smell this place. I mean, I'm like, when she just, I mean, it was just sitting over there with the lid still on it. Yeah. And I could still smell it. I'm like trying to get ready. And I'm like, oh, I smell that. It smells so good. Please support her business, Elodia Campbell, because you know what? You're right. When I go to Walmart, I'm just thinking, let me pick up this dollar thing, but it don't even last. But you know what? You brought it to my attention that this is what I want. I want something to last, smell my house up, and oh my gosh, make it fresh, you know, not smelling like clothes and everything, you know, the kids running around. When I walk in the house, I want to smell pomegranate.
Exactly.
That's what I want to smell, pomegranate. Well, we thank you for coming on. Oh, I'm sorry, you finished. That's your show. Go ahead.
We just want to thank you for coming on. You can stop by anytime.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. We're going to give us some stars.
Yeah, so make sure you all join us on next week. Don't forget Dr. WTM, so we'll be here, and he'll be talking about our faith, not a faith empowerment. He'll be talking about our African American Heritage Awards that we're going to be honoring local musicians. So you don't want to miss out. It's a little bit of a Black history that we're going to be doing on next Monday. Always check me out on my Facebook page, The April Ross Show, or Twitter. My Twitter has just been blowing up. I don't even tweet, but I tell y'all, I don't know who put me out there, but thank you. I mean, it's just, I'm like, where are people coming from? You know, and most of them are like from the UK who are following me, Canada, and just all over the world. And I'm like, where are these people finding me? But you know what? I said something a while ago, and you got to watch what you say. I said, God is going to take me from local to global. And he doing just that. Thank you. But anyway, before I get to shouting, so we're going to let you all go. But make sure you stay tuned to the April Ross Show on next week. We're going to re-air this as soon as possible so we can make sure that we check out Miss Asia. Make sure you follow her on her Facebook. But she's a nice girl, so leave nice comments. Okay, I'm going to have to come see you. But anyway, until next time, we do appreciate you all, and keep on watching the April Ross Show. Keep supporting us. We're looking for sponsors. If you want to sponsor, you are more than welcome to stop on by our shop, and we'll just get you on hooked up. That's right. So stay right here, and always be watching the April Ross Show.